how would they begin to look to find out, is this me or is this something else? Besides, cultivating the meditation, how would they understand
Well,
the
they
foreign
can
energy
bring
piece?
the cultivating the meditation is a key way
Mm-hmm.
because they want to bring that question
Yeah.
to their heart, to center.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
What do I know about this anger?
Mm-hmm.
You know, meaning, what do I know on the deepest level about the anger that I'm experiencing that I can't seem to get out of? So they may get insights there. It's like trust your own inner tuition in if you're clear enough to have developed it.
Well, that's the thing, right? There's layers here.
Yes,
We're talking about there's phases of development, just like
yeah,
developmental psychology. There's phases of spiritual development. Keep going.
yes. And sometimes I'm just going to name the four places that we can have foreign energy
Great.
because sometimes people can't identify it in themselves, but they can in another way. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So we can have foreign energy internally and in our outer fields, our way to fields. So say
Mm-hmm.
3 feet out from your body, but that's your space. That's really the only thing that's totally your space. Do is that really all your space, or are you collapsed in into a contraction?
Mm-hmm.
That tells you there's something else in your space. You're not taking your space because that's the one thing you get to choose, no matter what your circumstances. Your outer space, your inner space. The third place is your living environment and your working environment. Okay.
Absolutely.
Not an empty space that doesn't have foreign energy. Your home, apartment, whatever it is, little cell, your place that you spend a lot of time working. These spaces, because sometimes people go, and this, I didn't believe this at first. Everything that I have learned the hard way, believe me.
Uh-huh.
Like it can't be in a space. And then,
Uh-huh.
so you have to really get smashed by it being in a space and someone,
Exactly.
yeah, then you,
Then you believe. Like the
yes,
smoke coming out of
yeah,
my solar plexus, I was like, what is that? Keep going.
yeah, yeah. So it can be in
Be in the
spaces.
space.
Third,
Mm-hmm.
the third way. So sometimes people can't, like, they don't know what's wrong with them, but they know every time they walk into work, they can feel something
Mm-hmm.
toxic or not good.
Yeah.
And they think of it as emotion and power trips, which it can be,
Mm-hmm.
but a workspace can be that way. Okay. So those can be dealt with. The fourth way, a lot of people, and that's almost why one of the reasons I stopped teaching that really simple way to the general public because
Yeah.
they can clear those, but they have to name that fourth way, and most people won't, they can't do that. So these are what's called our group souls. Okay.
Mm.
It used to be that your immediate family was your strongest group soul. Okay. That there's family fields. So there's your immediate family, and there's your extended family, and there's your lineage. So these family fields is one. Your business. So you have a business or a corporation. Uh, I have a lot of clients who've realized they really think they're always coming to me to check their business because this is how they make profit, and
Mm.
there's something really funky happening here, and it's not going down well. And a lot of times it is foreign energy,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's not. But we just want to be able to like check it out,
Right.
and if we can name it, then we're at the first step of getting it dispelled.
Mm-hmm.
And personal relationship fields are very important.
Yes.
So, like a marriage or a relationship. So, you
Mm-hmm.
have person one and person two. And if you're in a committed field, you'll have a field that is a marriage entity, whether you're married or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that field can hold foreign energy. Okay.
You bet.
So you might have person one clear, person two clear or not clear, but the foreign energy will weave between them.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's how they're experiencing it, that's because they could be clear themselves, but when they're in that dynamic, it just like brings out the worst in both of them. So there could be foreign energy in that field. Okay.
Right.
So then those two people get divorced. Okay. But nobody cleared the field. So what is it? It's a previous marriage entity that still exists because it has foreign energy. And then they get married again or new relationship. And why does this previous keep imprinting into the new, fresh, new relationship? Why does it keep doing that? Because it's still there. Until you can get rid of the foreign energy, then it won't be there. It doesn't belong there. It belongs in the Akashic records. That's where it should be. And as soon as you get rid of the foreign energy, that's where it will go. And the new dynamic is free to create its own problems,
Right.
or its own
human dynamics,
beauty and blessings and wonderful things without that old, whether it's a relationship or a marriage.